what do people need to hear, and what are people curious about that you maybe have a unique insight into? Now, one of the things that I've sort of I've had this epiphany recently. One of the cool things about podcasts are the fact that you can make seasons.
I was just going to say, I like how you talked about a season.
Yes.
And all of this content is related kind of to each other.
Right.
But it also makes it, I feel like it would make it feel like I can do this instead of like I'm signing up to do this the rest of my life.
Yes. So, yes, that's the thing that I'm like, okay, maybe what you need to strategically do is figure out, what can I talk about? What 10 conversations can we have? Maybe you can have a lot more. I don't know. And there's different ways you can do this too, because you can also like do reactions to different things. So it's like, you know, a reaction to a comment you got, or and kind of work through that on
Or
your podcast or whatever. Listener questions. If you can get listener questions, that is gold. That is like, I have not been able to do that with this podcast yet, but Lord willing, there will be at some point. That's why email lists are important. But making sure that you, like, because if you're answering questions, that's like, that is the holy grail. That is like the best thing you can do, because people want their questions answered. Plus, if you like, if it's not too sensitive or whatever, it's like you can be like, hey, also like say your name, or like a lot of podcasts do this where it's like, record your question and we'll play it on the podcast. And people like, some people like hearing their voice on whatever. Right. Like, it's like, oh, that was cool. I remember like getting so excited. I've told you about this several times, where it's like, they answered my question on the podcast. Like, it's
that's
just
like
fun.
You feel super connected with them then, and it's
You
like
do.
very personalized.
You
like,
do.
you know,
Yes.
even though it's massive, you know, like their audience.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.